Hey beautiful people, welcome to the Scorpio October guidance.
Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Shakima. I'm just stopping in to do a reading today for my Scorpio babies. This is going to be a general reading for my Scorpio sun, moon and rising, just to sort of give you guys some insight into what to expect for the month of October. I'm going to be giving you guys a reading with the tarot to see what is where you are presently, what's kind of crossing your path, your past trajectory, your future outcome, as well as what may be going on within the subconscious mind and the conscious mind's intentions and approach to the situation. I'll also close out the space for you guys with a work your light card to give you guys some insight into how to work your magic and intentions over the space of what is effectively happening for you, not to you guys. Okay, I hope everybody's having an awesome October thus far, and I hope that the direct motion of Pluto, Jupiter and Saturn is really giving you guys an opportunity to get to know more of who you now are as a result. We're just going to go ahead and get straight into the reading, guys, because there may be so much to sort of come for you guys. So let's just have a little look. What is the divine guidance, spirit, for my Scorpio babies for this October? Okay, so for you guys, some of you guys are dealing with broken promises that may be impacting your ability to sort of think clearly, impacting your ability to be able to rationalize your feelings in the situation. And you are going through a process of transforming throughout the process of this month. You're going through the death of an old version of self. You're going through the death of an ego so that you can be reborn and rebirthed. And moving forward, you will actually be navigating through a place where it feels unstable. It feels like there's a lack of direction and you're going against your own values. So let's just have a look and see what is the actual context of the reading for you guys. Okay. So what's happening for you guys potentially is that there is a broken home situation happening, guys. Okay, the broken home situation is happening because there is abundance ready to be tapped into for you guys. It's almost like you're luxuriating in all the potential opportunities of life, and as such, what you perceive to be family before, your family values are shifting, your family values are changing, and this is happening at a spontaneous sort of process. Is happening at a spontaneous basis. It's almost like you're going on a new journey basically, and that new journey involves pretty much going from a broken family situation into seeing what else potentially is out there for you. And it seems as though you will be dissatisfied with the fact that you're going to have to be self-sufficient because you're carrying some baggage about the fact that you are no longer in a steady family situation, and it is going to sort of see you be ruthless. So you may sort of find yourself in situations where you're being pretty dark in the way that you're doing things. You may be sort of doing things from a selfish nature, and it's simply because you have high expectations of the situations, and you may sort of be a little bit resistant to what is sort of happening with this abundance that spirit is trying to gift to you. So you may not be open to receiving what is transpiring essentially. What is in the past trajectory for my Scorpio babies for this October, spirit? Okay, so in the past trajectory, we do have that you felt vibrant, you felt positive, you felt like things were actually going to be working out for your better judgment. And why is because you weren't taking responsibility, you weren't taking accountability, and you were pretty much just kind of coasting with the situation. You were really just traveling along, just drifting aimlessly, not being completely honest with yourself about what the circumstances were. And it seems as though you're going to learn from the confusion that you've had, and the restrictions that you're going to be facing in the month of October is actually going to give you an opportunity to sort of go through a rebirth. The horns of judgment are sounding for you. So seemingly you're going to be judged by the people around you based on the decisions that you're making throughout the month of October, guys. Okay. What is in the future outcome and trajectory for my Scorpio babies for the month of October, spirit? What do they need to know? Okay, so there's a lot going on for you guys in terms of your future trajectory. Again, there are broken promises that will be sort of showing up, And what's going to be happening is that some of you guys that may have been sort of lying to yourself and lying to the people around you, the truth is going to come to the surface, particularly in your romantic relationships. And it's going to sort of feel as though there's missed opportunities that you could have, I guess, really, given your all to with the situation. I do see that what seems like a missed opportunity now is actually giving you an opportunity to find more harmony within yourself, because it wasn't just that you were lying to the people around you, it's more that you were also lying to yourself, and because you wanted to believe what you thought would have been the best possible situation, you were trying to spare everyone's feelings, and in the process you actually hurt everybody, including yourself. And Spirit's giving you an opportunity to redo things and find a balance with the situation. Your decisions are going to be very, very important, but the decisions that you're making is going to see you be judged, guys. It's going to see you sort of have a fall from grace, which means that your ego is going to be bruised by the things that people are going to have to say about you based on the decisions and choices that you're making. Okay, but it is going to give you an opportunity to get some clear perspective on the situation, and that's going to give you the opportunity to sort of find your feet again, because it feels like you're standing or walking on unstable grounds, unfortunately, in the month of October. What is in the subconscious mind, Spirit, for my... Okay, so for you guys are actually trying to be a little bit more resourceful about the situation. You're trying to be a little bit more resourceful about the circumstances that you're facing, and as such you're actually just trying to find your best happy. You're really just moving away from the illusions. You're moving away from the deceptions, not just to yourself but also to other people, so that you can be accepted by their expectations over you. And it seems as though you're actually at a place subconsciously where, even though you are not saying it outright, you are happy with the fact that things are being uprooted, or at least your higher self is happy with the fact that things are being uprooted, so that you don't have to keep lying about your circumstances any further. And it seems as though you're actually a little bit more focused on your goals, and your goal is to really sort of be able to sort of reunite with your soulmate. Your goal is to really be able to sort of allow for yourself to be able to, share your life and share your experiences with someone that's going to allow for you to be your true self. I can see that there will be restrictions that will have you feeling a little bit stuck, but that's because you're trying to excessively control the situation. So just let Spirit work for you in your favor. Okay, what is the divine guidance as far as like what's in the forefront, what's in the conscious mind for my Scorpio babies for this October? Okay, so in the conscious mind for you guys, in the conscious mind, you're really quite moody with the situation. You are really trying to just manipulate the situation, or you may be somebody that's manipulating or manipulated by the situation and circumstances, by the people around you. And it does have you feeling a little bit jealous, a little bit moody, and a little bit just irrational about the situation. And I can see that why you're feeling like that is because you're only looking at the short-term prospect of the situation. You're not necessarily seeing the long-term focus of things, which is really more or less that you're actually getting an opportunity to go through a process of rebirthing. But it does feel like you are determined to, suppress certain emotional feelings, so that you can try to persevere over them. And I don't necessarily think that that's the best thing for you, because you're actually, again, just going back into a process of lying to yourself, just from a different angle. You're perpetuating the same cycle and pattern of deception, basically. And I can see that it's going to leave you being a little bit sharp and blunt in terms of your interaction with people. So do just be mindful of that, because you are creating the outcome of the circumstances around you. And I think that your spirit really wants to be able to experience happiness, but because you continue to lie to please others, your spirit is just kind of like forcing the situation regardless. What is the divine guidance for my Scorpio baby, Spirit, for this October in terms of them working with the energies for this month? Okay, so for you guys, you are going through a process. Spirit is giving you an opportunity to just shift your vibration and know that everything is happening for you, not to you. Moving forward, you'll be able to sort of call in your soul tribe, and you'll realize that you don't necessarily have to do it alone. You're actually going through a process of the age of light, where you don't have to sit in the shadows of your deception anymore just to be accepted, and you're going through a process of really actually aligning your life for the overall betterment of yourself moving forward. Okay, beautifuls? I hope that was useful for you guys. If you guys are watching this on my IG, then definitely be sure to click the link in the bio, where you'll be able to get access to all of my awesomeness on my social media channels, as well as how to book me for a personal reading, as well as shadow work mentorship sessions as well. And if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, then check out the link in the description below, where you'll be able to pretty much do what I've just said for those on my IG. And that link will give you access to my website, as well as access to my Facebook page, my Instagram, my YouTube channel, as well as my Patreon channel, where you'll be able to get access to exclusive content, and my podcast on Podbean as well, where you can follow me for regular updates and I guess regular podcasts on a weekly basis. Okay, beloveds? As per usual, guys, I'm sending you guys nothing but love, light, and positive intentions for the journey ahead, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ashe. Mwah.
That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the bell for more.